With the government's announcement on Thursday of the roadmap out of our lockdown, at long last we have a flicker of hope. May this be fanned into flame in the weeks ahead. And so let us pray that it will not be too long now before we can come back together. I want to take this opportunity to offer my profound gratitude for those who, in the meantime, lead our online initiatives that keep our bonds of community alive. Last night, we had a maximum of 100 people join us online to celebrate the feast day of the birth of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Through these remarkable opportunities for shared prayer, the flame of our faith has been kept burning through these very difficult times. And so we owe an immense debt of gratitude to those who have facilitated these. These opportunities continue. Of course, we could not let the feast day of our parish, Our Lady of Sorrows, on the 15th of September, go without celebration. So next Wednesday, we will have a range of possibilities open to us to mark this important annual occasion. An online reflection on the feast day for our children, the praying of the Rosary at 12:30, a special feast day celebration of Mass, which will be broadcast at 5 p.m. And then at 8 p.m, a virtual pilgrimage in celebration of Mary through the various cultures that make up our family of faith. These occasions will be available through our parish website under our online gatherings. September is also a month in which we are mindful of our responsibility for the safeguarding of our children and those who are at risk. On our parish website and bulletin are listed the different ways that our diocese is attending to this obligation in a particular way through the course of this month. Tonight, on the 9th of September, Bishop Anthony leads us in our annual Liturgy of Lament for the hurt that people have experienced in our community. I invite you to go onto our diocesan website this evening to join our bishop as he acknowledges our guilt and commits us to cultivate communities of safety and care. Towards the end of September, from Wednesday the 22nd of September, Anthony Cito is introducing to us an extraordinary opportunity for our formation in faith, called Exploring the Faith. Have you ever thought, why is the Old Testament so important to our faith? What really is the good news? How can we be so confident in the resurrection? Why do we need prayer? What takes place when we receive the sacraments? How do we fit in to the universal church? Exploring the Faith is a 30-week course that explores these things and more. There are no prerequisites to joining, although places will need to be limited. The course will initially start online and then hopefully shift to being in person once the restrictions are lifted, and it's relatively safe to do so. Well, all the details about this wonderful program of formation will be in our bulletin, and I encourage you to consider becoming a part of this extensive program that will go right through to Pentecost of next year. We're very mindful this week of Cheryl Thomas, whose brother Gary died last week on the 1st of September in Newcastle. We offer you, Cheryl, our deepest sympathy and pray for Gary's repose of soul. And this morning, we learn sadly of the death of Michael Antarakis, the husband of Joan. Joan and Michael have been part of our parish community for many years, and so we extend to Joan and her family our condolences on this sad day. We will farewell Michael in the coming week. Last Friday, the 3rd of September, was the 25th anniversary of Bishop David's ordination as a bishop. It'll be some time yet before we see Bishop David again. However, we send him our affection and prayer at this significant milestone in his life of ministry and priesthood. Continue to stay well, everyone, and do be sure to arrange your vaccination. This is the single most important factor that will enable us to come back together again. May we hasten now towards that day.